Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 7. We are doing the circuit experience on Road Atlanta and we'll be doing Sector 2. So that is like a, what is that? 70, 80 degree corner, then a straight, then a relatively mild right-hander and then a tighter right-hander shortly thereafter. Here we go. So I must not forget, the first right-hander is easy. Oh shit, I'm trying to find my braking point. I just picked a random point on the side of the track, but that was way too early. I must not forget that the too late. I need to be in front of that line on the tarmac. But I must not forget that the first right-hander is faster than the second one. Or the other way around. The second one is slower. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's much tighter than the first one. So I really must keep that in mind. Don't have really a nice man, it really is way tighter than I expected. You really have to, again, kind of a blind corner. You have to steer in much earlier before you see the inner curve or the apex or anything. Shit, it's a really slow corner, that one. It's almost like first gear slow. Which should be doable because the previous attempt really wasn't that good. I really like this incline in this part. Nope, I should commit to steering in. What I did was steer in a little bit too much, then I went straight and then I steered in a little bit more, but that's not the way to do it. You need to steer in one fluid motion. Not like that. Man, this car has a serious case of understeer. Unless I'm just going too quickly, but understeery. I'm not sure where the engine is in this car. Could very well be in the back. Way too slow through there. Alright, but that's apparently enough for bolts. Really didn't feel that fast, but it was fast enough. Yeah, maybe watch the replay, by the way. That gives maybe a good feel a bit about these corners for the full lap attack that we will have to do. So I'm braking a little bit before the white line, and this is really a close, tight corner. And then we will have like a left-hand sweeper, and we will be doing that one right now. So it's a slight left-hand sweeper, then a long straight and a chicane, and then yeah, flowing straight up onto the start. What I assume is the start-finish straight. Here we go. Right, long straights, and then we will be hitting the chicane over there. So where do we brake? First one. Yeah, seems kind of okay. And now, oh shit. We needed to go to the right. There are quite some blind corners after crests. Alright, I will be braking a little bit before the white line. So that would be over here maybe. Jesus Christ, annoying. Seven gears in a Volkswagen Beetle. Alright, this was way too early. And then I released the brake and started braking again. And then it became too little, too late. Man, this track really has the definition of slow corners. Alright, let's see if we can do this full throttle. It's quite a tricky section. Especially that right hand corner after the crests. It's totally blind. To brake way earlier. God damn it. What we need. It's quite an interesting track with all the almost with all the verticalities, fast straights in the blind corners. Come on, man, come on. Nice, we got gold. Alright, let's also watch the replay on this one to just get a feel of how it looks outside the track, where it is wide, where it is narrow. Alright, just brake before the line. Back to what I would think is second, but I kept it in third. This one you can take full throttle, and then we get back to that first corner. Alright, now for the full lap attack. Alright, here we go. Let's put into practice what we learned. way too much speed out there. Should have shifted back more, or shifted down, I mean, and I should not get off the track, of course. And again, didn't steer in enough. So this is a bad sector for sure. But yeah. Right, where to steer in this one, I don't even remember. Damn it. It's not even that long of a track actually. Somehow, with the separate sectors, oh my god, it felt longer, but I think in the previous attempt, or the attempt before it, was already at sector 3. Right, this is at least a better angle for that corner. And again, I'm braking and steering in too late over there. Way too much speed lost. But let's just continue. Get and learn to get to know the track. Will not be a gold time for sure. We only need 2 tenths on a pretty bad lap. So that should be doable. It's really a fun track, I must say. I don't know it yet, I don't feel familiar or in control yet. I can really mention that if you are, it's really a cool track. You just need to get the flow of these corners. Sure, it's a pretty epic track. But I still don't know where to brake for this one. That was crazy. With a long straight behind it, I lose so much time here. But let's continue and try to make it a learning moment. That was probably also because of that corner where I was basically standing still. That corner in the middle, that sharp one. have kept more speed there, but it is what it is. And I should have steered in way earlier. Damn it. 1/10 is all that we're looking for. And again, way too late. On the steering into that corner. Quite annoying. Car got unsettled off the curb. Second half of the track is basically one long straight with the chicane in the middle. Man, that was a bad time. It's really that tight corner in the middle at the back end where you need to keep speeds because there's such a long straight behind it. Come on, man. Nope, going wait. Alright, sorry guys, I have to take off my sweater. Way too warm it's getting. I'm getting heated up. I tried to carry way too much speed in that hilly section. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. How hard is it to take that corner right? Fuck me. Again, I'm not annoyed with the game, I'm annoyed with myself. That I'm so inconsistent. should have carried. This is the important corner. I'm taking way too much speed off there. Because there's such a long straight behind after it. God damn it. Fuck it. Spinning out in third gear. Not sure what kind of a third gear that is, but it must still be quite low geared if you're able to spin out. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Oh. It doesn't even feel like they're going that fast. It almost feels a bit like slow motion in this car. Fuck me, man. I hate it so much that I'm getting worse the longer I try. I already did like, I think a 19.13 or something. It'd be nice if I don't become worse and worse. Oh, you Jesus fucking Christ, man. This will not be it, because I think I took way too much speed out of that corner, but I have no idea how to take it faster. But the problem is this long straight behind it, which means your exit speed in that slow corner is pretty damn crucial. Oh, fuck me, man. half a fucking second too slow. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with me? If I can do it like pretty long ago, or quite a few attempts ago, wow, where the hell did I make that corner? Fuck me, man. Oh, like 10 attempts ago I did a 19.13 or something. Now I'm not doing better than 19.5. That's because I'm just an idiot. There's probably one corner or something that I'm really totally doing wrong. Slightly better exit from that one now. Still a tenth too slow, but it's all about the exit of that back corner, I think. Right, I really need to stop the episode because we're already way over time, but I really want to do it in this episode. God damn it. It really is not that hard. Oh man. Fuck me so hard, man. Fuck me so fucking hard. Bad corner. This is such an annoying corner. Alright, the name of the game of that one is also cutting the curve, I think. Oh, oh, oh. The frustration is so fucking real, man. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Two seconds of the time, man. 2 full seconds. Finally! God fucking damn it! Right, sorry for my ranting and raving, but I really had it. It really is not that hard of a lap. But it's just, if I'm already after the episode limits, I really just want to get it done with, because normally I would just continue in the next episode. But this is the last item in this track experience. It was not that hard. And if you then make stupid mistakes, it really becomes quite annoying. Because the longer it takes, at one point, I do have to call it a day, and then it will even be more frustrating. Alright, brake in the middle of that road to the left, back to 5th, coast a bit, then on the gas, over here coast a very little bit, and then brake on top of it. Already start steering me to the right, back to 3rd. This is all, also coast a little bit over here. Then it's basically full throttle. This is a hard corner, I don't know really what to advise there. Just brake and try to go through there as fast as possible. Brake before the line on the tarmac, 2 shifts down. And here brake a lot, so that you have a lot of weight on your front wheels. Back to 3rd, and then you have to just in that tight corner get on the gas as soon as possible, because afterwards you have this very long straight, and this really makes a huge difference in time, I think. Over here again, a little bit before the white line, brake, back to 3rd, coast through here, and then slowly open up the throttle once you are going through that 2nd corner. And this is all full throttle. And that was the lap. But what I wanted to say is that I know I'm already over time, but I think like, okay, let's do 1 or 2 more runs and then get the gold and then have it all in this episode. But then the longer it takes, then you're not 25 minutes, but you're 35 minutes episodes or something. Normally that for me, it's not a long episode at all, but for GT7 it is, because it's recorded in HDR, and anything above 25 minutes, even below 25 minutes, it rarely gets uploaded to HDR by YouTube. So I cannot make the file sizes that big. But then the more attempts you fail after the 25-minute marker, it becomes exponentially frustrating, because there comes a moment that I will have to say, okay, I will do it in the next episode. I will have to cut it off here. The file becomes too big, or the episode too long and the file too big. But then that means that from your 10th failed attempt to your 30th, you are already way in the red zone as regards to episode length. And then cutting it off there, it becomes harder and harder, because the frustration becomes bigger and bigger, because that means you basically have wasted like 20 minutes above the regular 25-minute marker that you extend the episodes with no result in return. You did not get the objective. So at one point, you don't want to stop because you're already that long in there. But then each time you do fail, it becomes super annoying. So then once you do finally get it, like I did now, that is quite satisfying. But I'm not sure whether I'm making any sense. Probably I'm just ranting, but that is about it, and especially if you make stupid mistakes. And of course, all those 20 failed attempts, they're not totally wasted energy, because you do along the way get to know the track better, get more comfortable with it. So in the end you will make it, but the difference would be, is it in this episode or is it in the next one? And I really wanted it to be in this one. By the way, beautiful shot, this one. But I do still really like the track. I don't like the car. I find it a super gimmicky car. Let's watch the outside replay. And then we really have to call it a day. Yes, I really like this track. It's become one of my favorites. corners, especially except this corner. I don't like that corner. But maybe I'm also, I don't really know it that well yet, so maybe you can take it in a good manner. And this corner is also annoying. But the color tone of the curbing, the expansive feel of it feels quite wide and open. The verticality, the long straights. I really like this track. The hills, the Michelin branding. I do like the branding of Michelin. The Michelin man, the little puppets. And this is also a pretty visceral corner. Really feel out of control going full throttle through there, but yes, it often does work going full throttle through there. Anyways, very happy with this addition to the game. It's really nice, and as mentioned, that's I think the start of the previous episode, also selling cars and having the HUD work in pit stops while you play without a HUD. Are major improvements to the game, so really happy with this update. Guys, I have to end it here. In the next episode we will be continuing the menu books because all the circuit experiences are done now. Oh, by the way, let's get our roulette tickets. Quickly get a roulette ticket, why not? I don't understand why there is not one button to just go immediately back to the main menu. Cancelling out all those sub-menus is a little bit annoying. Right, here we go. Oh, this is a gift, or is it? No, it's roulette. No, I don't even want that car, it's not that cool of a car. You see, I knew I would win the car somehow. Ah, by the way, it's a pretty cool car. I could see myself driving in that car in real life, actually. I like the size of it. Anyways, that concludes this episode. Second episode in the 25th edition. Why does it say HUD? 25th anniversary edition of Gran Turismo. Yeah, here are the new cars. Here is the Cosworth. God damn it, it's a cool car. And the other one was the Sylvia Case Arrow. For the rest, are there any cool cars in here? Yes, for sure, but I will not be buying everything now. Let's save some for later in the game. Although I am really tempted to buy this one. So I just buy them now? Yeah, why not, you know? There was a learn more menu. I did not... let's see it. The Ford Sierra RS 500 Cosworth is a truly legendary car, one that all racing fans have a soft spot for. It's a special model built with the globally popular Group A races in mind, races for cars based on retail models. The original Sierra is a rear-wheel drive car developed by Ford's European operation. The RS Cosworth was then created in order to compete in 1985's Group A races. Its point of interest included a 2-liter front-mounted turbo engine created by the esteemed English company Cosworth. Its suspension and body were also specially tuned. An even more powerful evolution model based on the RS Cosworth was released in 1987. The Sierra RS 500 Cosworth we're looking at right now. Everything's been upgraded, including the engine. Its exploits in the Group A races of the late 80s and early 90s are still talked about to this day. Pretty cool. I'm just wondering, as a learning moment. By the way, let's buy that Sylvia as well then. I'm not sure whether it are limited edition purchases. I am just curious whether, and also let's read the menu, let's make that a custom. As soon as I buy a car, I will read the menu. The Silvia is an iconically elegant sports coupe produced by Nissan. This model is from the 6th generation, which first appeared in the 1990s and is known as the S14. This variant is actually the very last of the S14s, coming out in 1996. Its design is notably different from earlier models, with a distinctively sharp look. The power and torque were the same as those of the original model, but in this case, a great car features a turbo. And what about the Silvia's drivetrain, you ask? Well, it's rear-wheel drive, front-rear specifically. Turbo's engine max output of 216 bhp and the front-rear layout makes it suitable for both track racing and drifting. Alright, but what I'm really curious about is, let's say you forget about reading up on that. Can you then still read up on it, catch up on it, while it's in the garage? Where is it? For instance, this one. Oh, no, that's not what we want. If we go here. Can we... Where was it? Fort. No, it was not a Ford. I'm such an idiot, man. It was a Nissan. No, you can... It's different than the... it's much more elaborate, actually. There's a different text than in the used car dealership, so I don't think you can read up on cars if you don't do it in the dealership. So that is a mental note for myself. Every time you buy a car in the dealership, read the little introduction, because if the car disappears from the dealership, then you cannot read it anymore. Anyways, that was again a long sidetrack all at the end, but yeah, slowly but surely learning about the game. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, don't forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.